I can feel the injustice, and an injustice to her is an injustice to us all. An injustice to a black man is an injustice to us all. We are one family, and I don't see the difference. My father was an Army colonel, right-wing, very conservative, very bigoted. My mother was severely schizophrenic to the point where delusional, almost like a bag lady. She could not leave the house. She believed the government was using the electronics to keep her inside, stuff like that. People had a lot of these kind of issues. The way it affected my day-to-day life as a kid, though, was huge. The beginning of my life, I didn't know anything was unusual because I had nothing to compare it to. It was rough. Growing up like that, and with this strong psychological twist to everything, forced me, when I was in high school, I believed a lot of the crap my mom was saying for many years. When I went to high school and started being more social and talking to other people and realizing what life was really like, I had to rethink everything about reality from beginning to end. All of my values I had to retest. Everything I thought was true, I had to revisit. Not only made me re-examine my own life, but it made me re-examine the whole world. Everything from religion to government, political systems to social systems, cultures in general. And I think all of that shaped me to seeing it from an objective point of view. Well, you know, you begin with an idea. You start out with usually being angry at something. For instance, something will happen. Somebody you know, or you read something in the paper. Somebody's denied their right to marry. Somebody's denied the chance at having normal, healthy, happy life. And that one little thought can trigger off a whole slew of actions that lead to eventually standing on a picket line somewhere. Since I was a kid, I have been involved in social activism for very, very selfish reasons. I want the world to be better for myself, and so I fight to change it. I grew up during the 60s, and the way it was done then so often was through protests, through demonstrations. I marched to fight to end the Vietnam War. I marched to fight for equal rights for women, which we are still fighting to get equal pay for. We've come a long way, but we have so far to go. I say we instead, even though I'm not a woman, because I'm not thinking in terms of women. Women are discriminated against. Black people are discriminated against. We are humans, we are people, and until we all have the same rights, until every being on this planet has the same rights and is considered we are not having equal rights for everyone. It's that very boundary that separates us to someone over here. They should have the same right because I want that right. We're the same. It is we. Women should be paid the same for the same amount of work, because if I do a certain amount of work, I should be paid the same amount everybody else is. So should she. So I say, yes, we. So I have marched for many, many causes because they are my causes. But I know I've left something that's going to last a lot longer than me. And I think that's the direction we have to go if we're going to survive. That's why I'm an activist. That's what I work to build.